B2 Listening and Reading Exercise. It was a rainy Thursday evening when Daniel returned to his small flat in Manchester. He had spent the whole day at the library, preparing for his history exams. As he opened the door, he noticed an envelope on the floor. It had no stamp, no return address, only his name written neatly on the front. Curious, Daniel picked it up and tore it open. Inside, there was a short message written in black ink. If you want to learn the truth about your grandfather, come to the old clock tower at midnight. Don't tell anyone. Daniel froze. His grandfather had died many years ago, and the family never spoke much about him. Rumors suggested he had been involved in something unusual during the war, but Daniel had never received a clear answer. Now, this letter seemed to open a door to secrets he had always wanted to understand. For the next few hours, Daniel tried to study, but he couldn't concentrate. Questions filled his mind. Who had written the letter? Why tonight? And most importantly, what truth was waiting for him at the clock tower? At 11:30, Daniel put on his coat and left the flat. The streets were wet and shiny from the rain, and the city felt strangely quiet. He reached the old clock tower, a tall stone building that no one visited anymore. Its broken windows and rusty door gave it a haunted look. As the clock struck midnight, Daniel heard footsteps. A woman in a dark coat appeared from the shadows. She was holding an old leather folder. "You must be Daniel," she said calmly. "Yes," Daniel replied. "And you are?" "That doesn't matter," she interrupted. "What matters is this." She handed him the folder. Inside were letters, photographs, and official documents. They revealed that Daniel's grandfather had been part of a secret group during the Second World War. He hadn't simply been a soldier, he had helped to hide valuable works of art from being stolen. Paintings, sculptures, and manuscripts had been secretly moved and protected, thanks to him and his team. Daniel was shocked. "Why are you giving this to me?" he asked. "Because the truth deserves to be known," the woman said. "And you are the only family left who can protect this history." Before Daniel could ask more, she turned and disappeared into the night, leaving him standing alone with the folder in his hands. The rain began again, but he didn't care. He felt both proud and overwhelmed. Walking back home, Daniel realized that his family's silence had hidden a story of courage and sacrifice. He promised himself he would share this truth one day, not just for his grandfather, but for everyone who had fought to protect beauty during a dark time. That night, as he placed the folder carefully on his desk, Daniel knew his life had quietly changed. The past was no longer a mystery, it was now a responsibility.